Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Preview. Preview. Audio Jungle.
My mind is spinning on a roller coaster ride. Close your eyes, I'll take you on a roller coaster ride. You won't inside my mind, just know I think a little different. Acid trips, LSD, I'll take you on a mission. Hold up, bro. Hold that thought. I don't have no heart, I let all that off. I'm razor blade sharp, I'm trapped in mazes. I done swim with sharks and I done wrestled gators. While these niggas go party, I be writing these hits. The same party a nigga will probably leave with your bitch. Yeah. Nigga better check that. Thinking I won't get her, nigga. 100 nigga bet that. I'm more focused on the bezel with my neck, yeah. And you can have her pussy, but I'ma hit her where her neck, yeah. I'm solid, no concrete. And all these rappers looking like lunch meat. I am from another solar system or a planet. I'm chilling with your chick, I'll make her top it off like Janet. Take a peek inside my life, you'll see it's far from average. Not the type to brag, but just know I done hit the baddest. Gotta go for now, but I'ma be right back. She like, damn, King, why I gotta be like that? I gotta go for now, but I'ma be right back. She like, damn, King, why I gotta be like that? I just wanna get away. I just wanna go now. I just wanna go away. But nobody don't know about. I just wanna get away. I just wanna go now. I just wanna go away. But nobody don't know about. I just wanna get away. I just wanna go now. I just wanna go away. But nobody don't know about. I just wanna get away. I just wanna go now. I just wanna go away. But nobody don't know about.
Hey, Tone Bot. We switching it up. Everything is switched. I told y'all a lot of things about to change on this platform. I told y'all we gonna switch it up. Keep it a buck. What's good, gang? What's good, gang? We back. Tone Bot. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Get the likes up if you in the building. Salute, Ratchet gang. It's a new day. It's a new day. We back. We back. We back. The last time we were together, we watched a funeral. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Ariana Taylor and her family. Rest in heaven, sweet Ariana Taylor. Drop the purple hearts, flood the purple hearts in the chat for Ariana Taylor. Salute to Ariana Taylor, man, and her family. Keep that a buck. Let's go. Salute, Brandy. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so boom. Yeah, like I said, a lot of things about to switch on the platform, man. I really ain't gonna be playing too much music or nothing like that. Look, if you want to contact me for some promo, you know what I'm saying? If you looking for some promo, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? We ain't, you know what I'm saying? We ain't doing none of the free promo no more. What we didn't really do it. Look, we just not doing no promo for nothing unless you paying. Just keep that a buck. Let's just put that out there. So all the music will be switching on the platform. I got some, you know what I'm saying, whatever. I got some new stuff for y'all coming pretty soon. We gonna switch a lot of stuff up. So keep that a buck. I need everybody hitting that like button, making sure we get the awareness that we got to get out for what we covering over here. We got to cover a new case tonight. Got a lot of information up here about whatever. So we got a lot of stuff to talk about tonight. Of course, there's going to be some AlexisWare updates along in there. Ariana Taylor, Alexis Morales, and Felicia Johnson. And you know what I'm saying? We've been all over the place covering so much stuff, man. Look, I know a lot of people out there was heartbroken over the last thing we had to cover, but we had to cover it. And I'm glad we all could experience that together. I'm glad we all could be a one big happy family and support each other. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Get the likes up. Salute to everybody in the building. This platform changing, man, and we gonna change things, man. Just keep that a buck. Get the likes up. Let's go. I'm about to take them back too. Hold on. I'm about to take them back. Hold on. I'm about to take them back. I'm about to take them back real quick. Hold on, y'all. It's the king. No, I'm talking about too loyal. You know what I'm saying? Hey, keep that a buck. Get the likes up. We in the building. Salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to all the mods. Salute to Sapphire Queen. You know what I'm talking about? Salute to Pinky Perk. You know what I'm talking about? Salute to who else I got in the building? Fairy Goddess. Salute to Danny. Salute to NBA Wall Street. Salute to Mika and Tony. Salute to Reese Buttercups. You know what I'm talking about? Salute to all the mods. Salute to all the green members in the building. Salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to everybody sub to the channel. Hey, you. I'm talking to you now. Hey, you, all you haters. Yeah, you, nigga. Yeah, you, nigga. You. I'm thankful for you, too. Thank you for being here tonight. I know all the haters watching. We are their content. Keep it a buck. But we need everybody in the building to get the likes up. No, I'm talking about. Talking about. Hey. Salute, Tay. Salute, Miss Tay. Salute, Miss Tay. Smash that like button, y'all. Smash the like button. We about to start the content here in just a second. Let everybody come into the building. We're gonna start the content in just a second. We got a lot of stuff to talk about tonight. We got a lot of videos to play. We got to get everybody up to speed on what the hell we even covering. It's a weird situation, but I guess Ratchet Gang gonna be here for the ride. So salute to everybody that's in the building. We about to get it going, man. Let's go. I need everybody throwing them demon emojis up in the chat, though. I need the demon emojis in the chat. Flood the chat with it. Let's let all the haters know we live, man. Tone back. Salute to the gang, man. Salute to the gang. To the RatchetTeers. No talking about. Fuck you, bitch. Hey, get your favorite beverage, orange juice, preferably. Go ahead and light up that CBD. Get your snacks ready. Get your lemon cookies and your strawberry cookies out, and let's go. Me and Dolph, we shared the same birthday. Anyway, get the likes up, man. Let's go. We finna get this content started, man. Get the likes up. Hey, no tone bot, no tone bot, no tone bot. We back, Ratchet Gang. We back with another one. We back with another banger. Get the likes up. Look, you might have forgot. Hell, they might have forgot. But you already know it's the king. Too loyal, no tone bot, Ratchet TV. Hey, all right, y'all already know, man. Y'all already know. Get the likes up if you in the building. And if you new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Tap that notification bell so you can get the drop whenever I drop. All right, so boom. Man, we got to chop it up, Ratchet Gang. Oh, my bad. I didn't fucked up my intro. We got to talk, Ratchet Gang. We got to chop it up. We got to talk about all the plays that have been ran in the case of missing Felicia Johnson, Miss AlexisWare, Miss Alexis Morales, Miss and rest in heaven to Alexis Morales, and rest in heaven to Ariana Taylor. All the plays that have been ran in all of these cases of these of these missing black women, allegedly, and everything I say is alleged, and it's all under the Fair Use Act. And you can see the fair use disclaimer in the description of this video and in the description of all my videos. This is just for entertainment and educational purposes only. This is just to educate my people on what we've been covering. Like I said, it's all under the Fair Use Act, and you can see the fair use disclaimer in the description of this video, and everything I say is alleged. Allegedly, y'all. Allegedly. But allegedly, we got another case. We got another case that we got to cover, and another unfortunate situation. It's a weird case. It happened in Houston. Who is familiar with the Felicia Johnson case? Let me refresh my chat. Give me 1 second. All right. Who is familiar with the Felicia Johnson case? Like the damn video. Tell them again, man. All right, I had to plug my phone back in. All right, so boom. Who is familiar with the Felicia Johnson case? I'm aware of her case. I am. It seems like a lot of people are familiar with it. So for the people who are familiar with it, okay, you know, you kind of know what's going on. For the people, it's gonna be some people in the room who haven't really seen too much of it, but we're gonna definitely get to it. Smash the like button. We're about to open up the receipt folder and watch some videos and get everybody caught up to speed on what the hell is going on with Felicia Johnson. It's a very weird case. Let me see. It's a strange case. But anyway, it's gonna link in with some other things that we've discussed over here. So I'm interested in the case because I think it kind of ties into some things that we've already kind of been covering over here anyway. Give me 1 second, y'all. I need to go get some water. My bad. All right, my bad. All right, my bad. I left my water in the kitchen. But all right, so I'm gonna open up this receipt folder, watch some videos with y'all, and we're gonna get everybody caught up to speed on what the hell is going on in the case of missing Felicia Johnson. Let's go.
Be funny when I'm telling no jokes, she still gon' laugh at me. Still suck my dick when she mad at me. Still suck my dick when she mad at me. Let a nigga make me mad, you see. I nod my head in this bitch.
Hold on, what the hell is going on with this? Hold on, what the hell is going on with this shit? Hold on. What the hell is this? Hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. I gotta mute this damn video because they playing some damn DaBaby in this shit. Hold on, give me a second. What the hell is going on? Okay, it's a weird video just playing like some goddamn DaBaby. All right, but I'm gonna have to mute that sound when it plays. So give me a second. I'm gonna play the video, but I'm gonna mute the damn music out. Give me a second. I can't play this shit. I'm gonna get a goddamn. All right, so here we go. So they're gonna start playing DaBaby on this shit. So yeah, okay. So I unmute it whenever they stop playing it, but we'll read this. It says, "Who are the 4 girls that come? They haven't spoken about being her. It was supposed to be 4 girls with her when she goes missing from this club. Now she was at the club, allegedly. She was at the club in strip club she was auditioning for, whatever. They turn her away. She's getting ready to leave the club, and she's trying to get an Uber ride. And when she's trying to get this Uber ride, the Uber is taking a little longer than. This is the story that was put out. The Uber driver was taking too long to get to her destination. So with this some regular customer or somebody there. Let me change my screen. I guess some regular customer that was there, he offered her a ride to her hotel or whatever. And from that point on, they haven't seen or heard from her, but the only thing that they did find was a bloody cell phone. They did find like a bloody cell phone. All right, we'll get this started again. Hold on. Let me see if they're still playing this music. Okay, yeah, they still playing goddamn DaBaby. All right. Here we go. Some creepy ass music. Okay, look, you know what? I'm over this damn video. They won't stop playing DaBaby. So let's go to this video right here.
My series Black Girls Are Missing Too. Hey players, another episode in my series Black Girls Are Missing Too. Where's the media? This is 24-year-old Felicia Marie Johnson, and she's been missing since April 15th, 2022. According to reports, she traveled to Houston, Texas to celebrate her birthday. While there, she decided to stay for a while and make some extra money. According to Quanell X, Houston's leader of the new Black Panther Party, Felicia went to CoverGirl's nightclub in Houston to apply for a job. That was the last time she was seen. According to him, she called for an Uber, and when the Uber didn't show up, someone at the CoverGirl nightclub offered Felicia a ride. Felicia took the ride from the person, and her parents haven't heard from her again. After not hearing from Felicia for a while, her parents began to look for her. They hired a private investigator, and the private investigator was able to find the last location that her cell phone pinged. They located the cell phone, and it had blood all over it.
Now we're gonna stop it right there. We're gonna rewind it a little bit, but notice how the family immediately gets involved. You already start to see, and you know where I'm going with this. You see how that's how a family's supposed to move. They immediately got answers because they immediately got off their asses and did something. You know what I'm saying? Keep it a buck. But that's how your family's supposed to move. As soon as something happened, they hired a PI and found a bloody cell phone easily. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how they did that. I'm just guessing the PI just did his work and it led him to the cell phone.
From Felicia for a while. Her parents began to look for her. They hired a private investigator, and the private investigator was able to find the last location that her cell phone pinged. They located the cell phone, and it had blood all over it. They have had little to no communication with law enforcement since filing a police report. In fact, according to Quanell X, the police were supposed to come down and have the press conference with him and Felicia's father. But the police did not show up at the press conference, and I watched the entire thing. The bloody cell phone was covered in blood and discarded on the side of the road at Bear Creek Park in West Houston.
So, as you see, the police are not they're not helping them assist with the search of this missing woman, and the family they feel like they're not getting the support that they need. They feel like HPD is not doing their job. That's all I'm gonna say. They feel like they're not doing their job.
All of her personal belongings were found at the hotel, and after a couple of days, the Houston Police Department finally came and retrieved the cell phone so they can do an analysis on it. But HPD did tell CNN that they are taking the case seriously and are conducting a thorough investigation. Quanell X said, "We believe that she is the victim of foul play. We believe she's being held against her will, but we want whoever is holding her to know that we will not rest. We will not stop looking. We will continue looking for her. We will continue hunting you, no matter what it takes." Felicia.
So we're gonna stop it right there. The family feels like some foul play is involved, and from what I'm hearing, it's along the lines of sex trafficking, allegedly. Allegedly, it's they feel like it's some sex trafficking or something going on. I don't know. I mean, that's why I said it would tie into some of the other things we've covered on this channel, because we have talked about this a lot. And here recently, we've been talking about the trafficking part of whatever. And it's been, let's just finish this. You know what I'm saying? We'll get to that later. We'll get to it later.
Stop looking. We will continue looking for her. We will continue hunting you, no matter what it takes. Felicia's father spoke at the press conference, and this is what he had to say.
So I can't put it into words. I'm trying to hold myself together and not just break down, and I don't know where my baby is or what's being done to her.
Quanell X also stated at the press conference that the police were coming down to Cover Girls Club to retrieve any and all video camera footage. Again, Felicia was last seen at Cover Girls nightclub. Her bloody cell phone was found in West Houston by Bear Creek Park. She is 5'6" and she has curly hair. It seems to me that the Houston Police Department is behind on this one. And the fact that the family had to hire a private investigator to ping a cell phone so many days after she was reported missing seems like something the police should be doing. If you see Felicia, report it to the authorities immediately.
All right. So it's looking like they're getting no assistance. They're getting no assistance with the with finding their missing loved one. So it just leads you to believe, like, who is behind all these missing people? What is really going on with all of these missing cases? That's what you got to start to ask yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got to start to wake up and ask yourself, like, where do all these unsolved missing cases, like, where do these people end up? Like, what happens to these people? Like, there's a real side of this that I don't think a lot of people understand, that the trafficking part is real. Like, it really happens. I mean, I'm not saying this is that or that is this. We're just covering it, but especially out there in Houston. And from what I'm hearing about this club that she was going to, from what I'm hearing about that particular club, is there's some alleged trafficking going on in and out that club, whatever, around that club. Something's going on with that club. I've heard some things. Well, we're gonna get to all that. They did go out there searching. They want answers, and we just gonna play. We're gonna play some videos today. And this is where the police were supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? They were supposed to be here with this man on this press conference. Police didn't even show up. They was like, nah, we got better stuff to do. Allegedly. Salute to Chill Will on that super chat. Salute to everybody that super chatted, Cash App, super sticker. Salute to everybody. I appreciate it all. I'm trying to get to when some talking happened.
Offered to give her a ride to came here, stayed for a minute, for a little while. She called the Uber. Uber was taking too long to get here. So the gentleman here at the club offered to give her a ride to where she needed to go. Felicia has not been seen since. No cell phone activity, no credit card activity, no social media activity. She is absolutely just vanished off the face of the earth. The family was able to get the last thing of the location of where she was with the cell phone. That cell phone was found on the side of the road at Bear Creek Park.
So if you can't hear what he's saying the family they were able to find the last ping location from that cell phone, and it took them to the Bear Creek location, and that's where they found the bloody cell phone. The phone was covered in blood. It was on the side of the road at Bear Creek Park.
We believe that she is the victim of foul play. We believe that she's being held against her will. We believe that she, hopefully by God's grace, is still alive. But we want whoever's holding her to know that we will not rest. We will not stop looking. We will continue looking for her. We will continue hunting you. No matter what takes place, we will continue hunting you, and we will not forget Felicia. We believe this young woman is the victim of foul play. She's been kidnapped, and that she's been held against her will. Better job. Once we found that cell phone covered in blood, law enforcement still took their time getting involved with the family. And then we were able to speak with law enforcement, myself in particular. Then they began to make some moves and get busy. But still, we believe that they responded quicker. More could have been done by just coming to this night
So Chill Will.
and getting the surveillance footage of who she got into the car with.
So now they're saying all they just want the footage of who she got in the car with. Like, who is this club protecting? Because from what I'm understanding, the club is not giving up the footage. This is from what I don't know this. I'm saying, look, from what I'm hearing and from what I've found out through my research, it sounds like the club is not cooperating. The club is not giving up the footage, and the cops are not going to pursue the footage either. It sounds like the cops ain't even went up there to get the footage or put no pressure on them about the footage. So to me, it sounded like there's some people working together. This is just our first instinct. It sounds like some people are working together and somebody might be in somebody's back pocket. That's just what I'm getting. It sounds like somebody might be in somebody's back pocket somewhere, allegedly.
Getting surveillance footage of who's on the inside the club. We understand that there's cameras on the inside, also on the outside. And so they have footage of who this gentleman was and what car he was driving.
Said they definitely have footage of who the guy was and what he was driving. They could get the license plate. They can get everything right now. Like, and whoever this gentleman is, why hasn't he come forward? Like, if you gave her a ride home and you know they've been looking for, if you didn't do nothing, what you know what I'm saying, where you at?
I spoke to the lawyer yesterday. He said he will do all he can to help law enforcement with his video footage. We know law enforcement finally came to the nightclub yesterday to retrieve his footage. Yes, yesterday.
So he says yesterday, law enforcement did go out to retrieve the footage.
Just received a cell phone back from the family that they discovered the blood. They cleared a picture of the phone showing some blood on it. And they finally took it, and now they're processing it. But we want Felicia.
Said they're finally taking the bloody cell phone and processing that finally. Like, it sounds like they ain't been taking it serious.
No. The community is looking for it. We're turning over every stone. We'll leave no door locked up unopened until we find where you are. Whoever has her, please release her. If you haven't, let her go. It's not worth your life for the rest of your life behind bars doing something stupid to this young woman. But we do not believe she left her own free will. We believe she's the victim of foul play. This is so far, but
Felicia, we miss you. All the families, in all of our prayers. Trying to hold myself together and stay strong for the family and for you. And I won't rest one day in my life until I have you back. It's a tragedy that's been caught up in this net, whatever they got going on out here. We working very, very hard to get you back. I love you. Everybody in the family love you. I just want to let you know, just stay strong.
And that's her father. I believe he drove all the way from Cali out here to even be here. You know what I'm saying? But it sounded like something went on, and it's not looking good. It's not looking good.
if anyone has any information, please reach out to the organization, Crime Stoppers, HPD. Please do something to help us find Felicia. Texas EquiSearch did get on board as of this morning. They're currently at Bear Creek Park right now, searching for the cell phone was found, for any possible leads or evidence to where Felicia may be. But we absolutely believe she's the victim of foul play. HPD has to take these cases more serious. This is the fourth one I've dealt with in 6 months.
He says this is the fourth case like this he has dealt with in 6 months. And HPD has to start taking these things more serious. What it's sounding like is it's a lot. Let me just call it what it is. It's a lot of sex trafficking going on in Houston, allegedly. And they doing it out of these nightclubs. Who is familiar with this? I don't want people saying I'm sitting here capping or whatever. It's all alleged. It's alleged, but who is familiar with this out of Houston? Anybody from the Houston area, Dallas area? I know my Dallas people. Y'all know what's up. Because Dallas as well. You know what I'm saying? Dallas and Houston as well. You know what I'm saying? Keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? San Antonio, wherever, Austin, all that. Texas is Yeah. If you know, you know. You know what I'm talking about? Let me read some comments. Let me read a few comments real quick. Let me see. No, you telling the truth. I'm in Houston. Salute. Especially Fort Worth. Yeah, I forgot about Fort Worth, but you know, DFW, same thing. DFW is treacherous. DFW DFW is treacherous. Keep it a buck. But if you from the DFW area, you know about it. If you from the Houston area, you know about it. So what I'm saying is not it's not cap. All black women gone missing. Yeah, I mean, you got to understand about. There's a reality to what I'm trying to tell y'all tonight. There's a lot of trafficking going on in a lot of these cases, and I don't think people really I don't really think people pay attention to their surroundings. Like I be really trying to give y'all some game at the end of my shows, but we definitely gonna chop it up tonight. We gonna chop it
Of
up.
a missing African American female. And in every one of those cases of a missing African American female, HPD dragged its feet and they did not do anything to try to get to go public and demand that they get involved and do something. So we need HPD to take the cases of missing young black women seriously, like they take the cases of missing young white females. We need that same level of attention and priority that you give the young white females, that you give the young black females. We want equality from HPD and how you deal with missing person cases, because it seems like when young black females go missing in this city, it's not a priority. We can't tolerate that. We cannot accept that. So we know that she's been involved. We need help in finding her. We don't know where she is right now. We're going to work like hell to try to find her. So we have investigators involved, people on the ground, episodes involved. Hopefully we can get a lead to where she is. 5 days ago, that will be Saturday morning. Saturday morning, that this is Saturday right here. About 2 in the morning. 4:30. Yes, sir. And he's out here from California.
Somebody said she must have told somebody she wasn't from there. Hell, it probably was the person. I mean, the most obvious person is never the most obvious person, but I mean, it just obviously looks like whoever took her home probably realized she wasn't from there, and I don't know. That's how it's looking.
I can't put it into words. I'm trying to hold myself together and not just break down. And I don't know where my baby is or what's being done to her. And I can't put it into words. It's like angry.
He just saying he don't know what's going on, what's being done to her. You can barely hear him at this point, but he's basically just saying he don't know what's going on with his baby. He don't know where she at, what's being done to her, whatever. But they're at the location of the last place she was at.
Into a car with some gentlemen, and we haven't seen her since. About 6 feet off the freeway in the grass.
But I mean, where is this story coming from about the Uber driver? Like, I'm trying to figure out where this story is coming from, because I'm just trying to understand, is somebody creating a narrative or because the video evidence should back this up. If she was getting an Uber and if she was pursued by somebody outside waiting on the Uber, or however it took place, everything should be right there on the tape. So she should be outside waiting for her Uber, and somebody should ask her if she needs a ride, and they get into a vehicle, and the vehicle is seen on. This is what I'm thinking in my head. It should be copy and paste. It should be easy. You should be able to go get it should be just as easy as, hey, let me get this footage. Show me what she was doing here. Okay, whatever. You should be able to see, was she drug out of there, or did she, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. You just don't know. Release the footage.
And I have to be honest, the club has not been cooperative. They just started being cooperative when they heard I was going to hold a press conference. They would not cooperate with us other family. And we threatened to go public. What they also don't know is when we sit in the investigator, who's Hispanic, who's white, they can speak and he was part of the conversation. And we have them on tape from management saying that we were not going to give her a job anyway, we're going to hire black girls. We don't let black girls work. So she already walked into a place that didn't have nothing for her.
Cover girls.
And did not even want her presence to be here. And so
They're saying Cover Girls nightclub didn't even want her presence to be there. So it sounded like they feel like the club had something against her anyway. And I'm trying to figure out why she was even at this club, because it sounded like she was auditioning and they basically told her no. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. That's hard to do in Houston, Dallas. I haven't really seen too many girls get turned away from a club. I'm just gonna be honest with you. That's not normal. So if anybody in Texas, you can say you agree with that or not, but it's kind of hard to get turned away from a nightclub in Houston or Dallas. This is so sad. Facts. Are we back to Money Maya? They trying to make it seem like they don't like black girls there. They said they're known for turning black girls away at their club. She came auditioning. Yeah, I knew she was there to audition, but they turned her they turned her away, and like she was outside waiting for a damn Uber. It seemed like it was that bad. Like, damn. Like, what the hell happened in there? Like, what the fuck really happened in that damn club? Because don't go where you're not wanted. You have to have a certain look to work there. Heard the club was racist, allegedly. Is there an advertisement that they were auditioning? If her phone was found nearby, then it happened at the club. So she wasn't clubbing with no. That's what I'm trying to figure out, because it sounds from what that's why I said, are they trying to create a narrative? Because I was told she was there with 4 of the girls. So why the hell was she outside waiting on an Uber if she was there with 4 of the girls? The story already don't make sense, because what happened to the 4 friends? And why nobody talking about the 4 friends? Because I heard about there was 4 girls. Salute to NBA Wall Street, and salute to Chill Will. Y'all showing out tonight. I appreciate both of y'all. Salute, salute, salute. Yes, I seen that post, but I heard they do hire blacks. I heard there was 4 of the girls there with her. That's what I'm saying. Like, where the hell were those girls at? Because I'm pretty sure those girls were the same color as her. So exactly, Ratchet. Like, where everybody else at? I'm just trying to make sense of this while we watching this. You know me, I like to piece it together and make it make sense. It said the owner don't hire black women, but I heard the black girls work there. So I don't know. I'm just gonna say I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Keep it a bug. I mean, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you, bro. I don't know what's going on. She damn sure had the look. She was an attractive female. Or is an attractive female. I don't know why she got turned away. Or it seemed like I don't see what was wrong with her. She seemed like she had a nice body, nice face. I don't know. So maybe she felt uncomfortable. They turned her away because they wanted her for trafficking.
I don't see why, based on what I heard on that tape, their own mouths, that they don't give a damn what happened to that sister. But we do. And this very young woman right here was trafficked on that same night, the same place.
Said this very woman standing right there with him was trafficked out of that same nightclub. Is that what he just said? Wow. Let me run that back.
And did not even want her presence to be here. And so I see why, based on what I heard on that tape, their own mouths, that they don't give a damn what happened to that sister. But we do. And this very young woman right here was trafficked on that same night, the same place. And so she knows the history of these owners and how they treat young women. But this is a problem we need to find each other. We need to.
So, like I said, I did say that. I said that before. I didn't even. We watching this live together. I didn't see this whole video earlier, But I didn't even know that this young lady was trafficked out of that same nightclub. But now that I've just heard him confirm that, I told you I did my research earlier, and the research that I did earlier led me to this club was allegedly tied into some tied into some sex trafficking, and the police were allegedly kind of, it was some back pocket stuff going on. Just all I'm gonna say is they were well aware of it and are well aware of what the hell's been going on in this said nightclub. And I'm hearing, look, man, it ain't looking good. That's all I'm gonna say is it seems like it ain't looking good.
Any more questions?
What's the latest they treating? Where are they out investigating?
We don't know. They're supposed to be here right now, but they're not here. They're supposed to be a part of this whole thing.
They said they were going to come to join us. She's not here.
She absolutely didn't make it.
So they did come and get some information yesterday, yes. Finally.
Yes, absolutely.
I was trafficked through these chains of nightclubs, the owners of these nightclubs for over a decade.
She said she was trafficked out of this nightclub by the owners of this nightclub for over a decade. I don't know if y'all heard her, but that's what she said. She was trafficked for over a decade by these owners.
Where I was sexually exploited, extorted to be rehired whenever I was fired because I was discriminated on, and put in dangerous positions time after time, day after day, week after week, and not paid for the hours that I was in those clubs as an employer. There's a lot of horrible things that happen in the chain of the Cover Girls organization, HD Houston Incorporated, and the owners of these clubs. I really hope that they didn't alter any of the surveillance in the amount of time that should have been confiscated by police immediately within the first 48 hours. But it's hard. Felicia, you have a community out there that cares about you. Your skin color should not be the reason why there's lack of support in our community and law enforcement to help find you. You have to be found, and we're praying that you're found alive. And to the traffickers that might have enabled, or sex buyers that might have enabled the wrongdoing and foul play behind her, I really hope that you just release her or give us any hope, any information that can give her the whereabouts to where she is.
Any more questions?
Angela Williams, AMGELA Williams, WILLIAMS.
Kevin Johnson, KEVIN, JOHN, that's on it. She's a beautiful, loving person, just like my mom, rest in peace. She's like a twin. Very good heart. Give anybody to turn off her back.
Lisa Foster says nothing will happen. The owners are tied in with the authorities. Okay, you finally said what I couldn't just come out and say all the way, but like I said, it was some back pocket stuff going on. Kind of like the same shit you see on the movies and shit. Like, it happens in real life. They hide it in plain sight. They tell you right there in the movies, in the movies and the TV shows. This stuff really goes on. You just got to pay attention to it. So, hold on. This stuff is really happening out here. So keep that a buck.
Just a sweet person and an intelligent young lady. And I just very good with hair and makeup. I'm a model. It's like I don't see why anybody would want to hurt her. She's very, very sweet. My oldest daughter, and just the love of my life. And I always want her back.
What problem? What made it?
She came out here just really to celebrate her birthday and to work to get some employment in the strip club. That's why she was here. We got some family in town. They live in all parts of the South, so we out here just to celebrate and work.
When was her birthday?
April 10th.
But it's really sad that they spend
took 5 days to even come to this club and ask questions. And the parents made it footage. Especially after we had already alerted that we found the cell phone with blood all over. We got
Somebody said Weinstein at a local level. There you go. Now you see what's been going on in this little area, and this woman is out there saying she was trafficked, and look, she's speaking freely, and ain't nothing happened to them people, and ain't nothing gonna happen to them. It's like the whole town over there, or the whole city out there, whoever out there, they know what the hell's going on with these people. They know, you know what I'm saying? It's things that go on, and everybody knows about them. You think the little the little massage parlors exist everywhere? That you think the police don't know about? Every area has those places, and you think they don't know about that? Like, they're just a part of it. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing they know. They just be in there. You know what I'm saying? Keep it a buck. They be in the motherfucker. So look, let me stop talking so much.
pictures for it. Come take the cell phone.
We went the same day. Yeah, it was that same day. So we found the phone at 1:30 in the afternoon. So it was that same, like 12, like within what, 12 hours. If we took them the phone and they refused it.
And that's what we talked about. When they that they do something bad about it. They took the phone and said, look, it's got blood on it. They said we don't want it. They said we don't want it. They still not taking the case of priority. And that's a damn shame. But this is the 4th young black female in less than 6 months I've dealt with like this in Houston. Yesterday. 3 of the young girls have been found dead. And I hope we have a better outcome.
Said that he's covered 4 in the last 6 months, and 3 of those 4 have turned out to be dead.
By God's grace. But every case, HPD flags their lead and how they handle cases of young black women. That has to change. Any more questions?
See, now that's what happened out there at the press conference. So that's, you know what I'm saying?
Dad says
Keep it a
Felicia
buck.
just celebrated her. As for the woman who's missing, her dad says Felicia just celebrated her 24th birthday in Houston, and her family says she disappeared last Friday after she was seen applying for a job at CoverGirl's nightclub on West Little York Road. They believe she got a ride with.
Hold on, hold on. Let me
She got a
go back
ride
to
with.
that. All right. So let me read this. It says, yes, it is. Our report for the news affiliate in Houston. All of the stations have been following this. I covered this specific story about missing 24-year-old Felicia Johnson Thursday morning. I don't care how the word gets spread as long as it does. Family and friends are having a prayer vigil tonight at Bear Creek Park at 5:30. This is where her bloody phone was found. This is about 13 minutes away from the nightclub she was last seen at. Her dad, as you can see, is struggling with this. I mean, this is so scary and sad. I hope and pray she's found soon alive. Thank you for sharing.
Ugochi Aloka here reporting in West Houston. Now, we are hearing that Texas EquuSearch could be back out here at Bear Creek Park sometime today to continue their search for missing 24-year-old Felicia Johnson. You can see missing person signs plastered at the entrance here at the park. She had a rose tattoo, pictures of her here posing. Family members say she just celebrated her 24th birthday in Houston and went missing last Friday. Now, there's a sense of urgency because family members say that her bloody cell phone was found 15 minutes away from the nightclub she was last seen at. We have more on how you can help on KHU 11 Morning News. Please stay with us.
All right, so you know what I'm saying, did have a prayer vigil for her as well, and it says the family of a 24-year-old woman last seen in Houston on April 15th is pleading for help after finding her bloody cell phone. It was discovered near a park in West Houston following her disappearance. According to community activist Cornell X, who is a leader of the new Black Panther Nation in Houston, Felicia Marie Johnson traveled to Houston from California hoping to gain employment at the Cover Girls nightclub. Johnson reportedly called an Uber after leaving the club, but when the Uber was taking too long, the man at the club offered to give her a ride where she needed to go. Cornell X said Felicia has not been seen since. No cell phone activity, no credit card activity, no social media activity. She has completely just vanished off the face of the earth, Cornell X said at the press conference on Wednesday in Houston. Cornell X said the organization has been looking for a disappearance along with the private investigator hired by the family. Houston Police Department says Johnson's disappearance is considered a missing persons case, though they couldn't say whether foul play is suspected. Police did not comment on the details about Johnson's disappearance provided by Cornell, but said they have been in touch with Johnson's family, and anyone with information about the disappearance is asked to contact HPD's missing persons. According to Cornell X, the private investigators hired by the family found Johnson's cell phone covered in blood and discarded on the side of the road at Bear Creek Park in West Houston. He said Moore's personal belongings were found in her hotel room, and his group has turned over what they found to HPD. We believe that she is the victim of foul play. We believe that she is being held against her will, Cornell X said, but we want whoever is holding her to know we will not rest. We will not stop looking. We will continue looking for her. We will continue hunting you no matter what takes place. We will continue hunting you. We will not forget Felicia. So prayers up for Felicia, but yeah, we're gonna talk about what we think is going on. We're gonna talk about what we think is going on in that case. Father of missing woman, father of woman who vanished after leaving Houston strip club says she is the victim of human trafficking. The search for 24-year-old woman who vanished after leaving Houston strip club continues. Felicia Johnson was last seen leaving the strip club on West Little York Road on the night of Friday, April 15th. Her father, Kevin Johnson, says his daughter traveled to Houston to visit family from San Diego. While in town, she tried to get a job as a dancer at Cover Girls. After being turned down for the position, she was waiting on the Uber and a customer offered her a ride back to her hotel. Felicia hasn't been seen or heard from since. When no one heard from her Friday night, they became worried on Saturday morning. They tracked her phone to Bear Creek Park, 4 miles from the strip club she was last seen. Family says cell phone was found on the side of the road covered in blood. I'm running off of pure faith and just not giving up on her, and we're going to get her back, said Johnson. Texas EQ search scoured the park, searching for her with no luck. Her father flew in from San Diego to assist, but he believes she's still out there alive but in danger. I think she got caught up with one of those sex trafficking, human trafficking situations where they snatch up those out of town girls and putting them to work. That's what I think happened to her. I don't have proof, but in my heart, I feel like the strip club has something to do with it, Johnson said. Fox 26 reached out to Cover Girls for a comment. We were told the owners never come into the establishment and there was no way for us to speak with them. They also said the manager doesn't take phone calls. Hold on. Let me reread that. Maybe I fucked up somewhere. Fox 26 reached out to Cover Girls for a comment. We were told the owners never come into the establishment and there was no way for us to speak with them. They also said the manager doesn't take phone calls. What? Wait. Wait a minute. He don't take. How does a manager not take? You know what? I don't take phone calls, fam. Nah, I don't do that. Like, let me talk to your manager. He don't. Nah, I'm not talking on the phone, fam. I'm not doing it. Nope. How are you a manager and the owners don't come in? What do you mean? So the owners just. Ooh, child, this is gonna be. Take a shot or something, y'all. Y'all, orange juice. Child, these people crazy. All right, so the manager doesn't take phone calls. The owners never come in. So and not only do they not come in, there is no way for you to reach them. So who owns the strip club then? If there's no, you mean there's absolutely no way. So we own this strip club, but if anything ever happens, like if someone possibly gets human trafficked out of here, you cannot reach me no matter what. Like that don't make no sense. So I think I think they hiding it right in our face. I mean, at this point, they ain't even hiding it. It's just sitting in plain sight. Like, you nigga, okay, do something about it. Like that's what it seems like. It's like, okay, so do something. You don't know who to reach. You can't talk to nobody. We ain't talking. Like, okay, so you're holding your nuts. That's what it sounds like. They take women, not calls. Good said this is that. Says Felicia's father hired a private investigator and says he's not stopping until he brings his daughter home. I'm going to be here as long as he said, I'm going to be here as long as I can in hopes that something positive comes out of this, Johnson said. Community activist Cornell X has gotten involved. We also learned that there was a prayer vigil planned for Sunday night at Bear Creek Park. I think that's it. Yeah. So that's it on that one, but that's crazy, man. That is crazy. That was the same. That was the same thing. All right, so here it says, my friend's so sweet and beautiful. She don't deserve anything that's happened, and I can bet on that. Felicia Johnson, we love you, baby girl, and waiting for you to come home. If you have seen her in Houston, Texas area, please contact Hazel Monet on Instagram. Location can be vary due to circumstance, but please make an effort to bring her back to our city. Texas, Mexico, please contact me if you are also located in these areas. That's Felicia Johnson. I mean, you got to think about Mexico could be a very big possibility too. It's a lot going on, man, and you got to be woke on the pipeline. You got to know you got to know what the pipeline is and what's on the pipeline. I've been telling y'all about this pipeline since the Dolph case. You know, the pipeline. You got Memphis. In the pipeline, you got y'all can start name dropping the places on the pipeline as well. You got Chicago, you got Detroit. You know what I'm saying? You got your big cities like that, whatever. You got what was it in Indiana, Gary, you know what I'm saying? You got Dallas, Houston, and all goes where can all lead you right there to Mexico. You got to know about the pipeline and what's on the pipeline. So Florida, stay away. Why go to Houston alone? I don't know where the friends came up, but I did hear she was with somebody. I don't know, man. This story don't make sense either. I'm woke. Yeah, we said Florida. Florida's on the pipeline. San Antonio includes Texas. We got Dallas, San Antonio, Houston, Austin. You know what I'm saying? El Paso. You know what I'm saying? El Paso. Oh, El Paso is treacherous. When I say El Paso is, man, say that area is whatever. Well, it's neither here nor there. But Texas is very big on all that shit. Just yeah. Says too many. That part, Ratchet. I just seen that it's the pipeline. Yeah, I've been telling you about this pipeline for a long time. I've been trying to tell you. All right, so let's go read this. Here is a map of the park. It's also an abandoned golf course. Man, this place is huge. The trees, mud, dirt, the bayou that runs from the Eldridge, the Eldridge. They need helicopters out flying over to scope the area. They need land searchers. If the phone was found by a PI, she chunked it out the window of a moving car, or maybe the perp ditched it as a clue to find her at the park. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't think she threw her phone. Sound like somebody else might have been like, "Hey, throw their phone out the window." You know what I'm saying? And they just probably drove by and ditched the phone. But here's the map of that area. Allegedly, that's the map of that area. It's looking like a big ass park. So I don't even think she would even be at that park. That's just my personal opinion from covering this type of stuff. I don't think she would be at that park at all. I think she's far away from that park. I think you found your phone there because they wanted you to find the phone. They threw it out the damn window because they had nowhere else to throw it, allegedly. But I don't know. They probably never put their fingerprints on that phone. I'm pretty sure that phone was bloody because it was from her blood. But I doubt very seriously their fingerprints are going to be on the phone. So keep that a buck. I do got another update as well on Alexis Morales. I don't know if anybody's seen this.
People don't know is I just left the place with the DNA test. I did pay $575 for a DNA test for Felicia Morales, my son. Um, they did not run the test. It just told me they didn't run the test because it's an investigation. They told me only way I can get a DNA test if I get an attorney. So what I'm doing today, everybody wanted me to get on the live. Everybody wanted me to get on their show and tell my side of the story. Um, I don't want to do that right now. I want to get my son home.
So here you are on live saying everybody wants you to go live and tell your story, and you got the chance to tell your story. You say I don't want to.
All I want right now is to get my son home. They say I need an attorney to get the DNA test done. All right, pay $575 for a DNA test, and they didn't run it. They said it was an investigation. They didn't run it. The test. Um,
That's his audio to cut out, not me. I mean, nigga, did your whole audio cut out? Yeah, he was just talking for 3 minutes. Didn't even know his audio had cut out.
Kelly Swizner. Man, I need it, man. Y'all got a number, man. Inbox me numbers, man. I need it ASAP, man. I gotta get this DNA test done. I had paid $575 for a DNA test. They did not run it. I know a lot of people want me to get on their show. Everybody want to hear my side of the story. I got a lot of shit to say. But first thing first, I got to get my son home. I got to get my son home, man. Ain't no way I'm finna keep going day by day, not knowing my son ain't with his meat. You know what I'm saying? Ain't with the daddy, this me. You know what I'm saying? I need my son in my possession, man. You know what I'm saying? I need my son, man. I'm gonna get my son. So I'm asking, man, for real, man, just shoot some names, numbers, man, any type of lawyer I can get so I can get this DNA test done, man. They did not run the DNA test because they said it was under investigation and it's out of their hands. Whatever that means, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's like right now I'm feeling like they trying to block me completely out the picture. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? But when I get this DNA test, you can't keep me out the picture. Because what I know is what I know. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers, man. They throwing me through the loops, man. No sound again. Man, what in the world? Let me park somewhere or something, man. I'm driving. I'm gonna park somewhere. But I need to know, I need to know, man. I need some help, man. I need some help, man. I know I asked y'all help searching and barely no people came out, but we ain't gonna get into that. I need some help getting my son home to me, man. They just told me today. Like they just told me today.
He has continued to literally say the same 3 or 4 sentences over and over. Look, man, I went to get a DNA test. I paid $575. They turned me away. They said, man, I can't do this, man. Okay. So look, everybody want me to be on their show. Everybody want me to. They want to hear my story. But first thing first, I need my son home. Okay, y'all. I went to get this DNA test today, y'all. Look. Okay, I went to get the DNA test. They turned me away and they said I need an attorney. So okay, I need numbers, y'all. Who got numbers for me? Okay, I need some numbers because I went to get the DNA. Shut up.
Get some help. I need only way I can get a DNA test done is I gotta get an attorney. That's what they told me. So I don't know how to really go by with this. So any advice, information y'all have, any advice or information y'all have, please, man, inbox me, man, please. Man, I need help, man. And my phone messing up again. I'm finna park. It's just probably because I'm riding up and down this way right here. Man, this is weird, man. I need help.
I'm gonna tell you what's weird. The fact that you still in this live and haven't said nothing. That's what's weird.
Y'all assistance, man. I really need y'all assistance, man.
This is Gary, Indiana, or South Bend, whatever. This is Indiana.
I always lost one baby, man. I need my other baby, man. Point blank, period, man. Weirdos. I need my baby home, man. I need my baby. I still haven't seen my baby yet. I still haven't seen them. I don't know what he look like, what he doing. I don't know. They not telling me nothing. They making sure they not telling me nothing.
Somebody said, and he not once has said anything about Alexis Morales. He ain't talked about finding her killer. I haven't heard. I miss my son's mother. I haven't heard God rest her soul. I haven't heard this devastating what happened to her. I haven't heard we want justice for her. The only thing I've heard is this goofy ass nigga get up here and just keep saying the same 3 or 4 sentences over and over. Fam, stop. If you gonna get on live, you need to get on live and talk about what's really going on. And there's a reason why you need to get an attorney to get a DNA test for your kid right now. Have you thought about that? It might be a legitimate reason why these folks ain't giving you no DNA test right now. It's because you might be a damn suspect.
It's wild hunted, man. They make it show. I don't know if they trying to make me, you know what I'm saying, worry like this or what, man. But
It's the bumps on neck for me, brother. Like, get it together.
I need to know, and I need to be up there with him. You know what I'm saying? I need to be there with my son, man. Man, I need y'all, man, for real, man. Like, I really need y'all, man. Please, man. Any type of lawyer, you know what I'm saying? A lawyer right here, with my son that in South Bend, a lawyer from South Bend or something. You know what I'm saying? We don't need no. I don't think we need an out of town lawyer. I don't think so. But we definitely need a lawyer though. Like for real. Like for real, man. Please. Appreciate it. Thank you, man. I know I'm
If
innocent.
you need some money, bro, just say that. If this whole live was for you to get some donations or something, just say that.
None of what people saying, none of that. I'm not worried about none of that. That's not what I'm worried about right now. Everybody suspect. You feel me? I took a whole day, agreed to myself. You know what I'm saying? They gonna look at me. You know what I'm saying? Of course they gonna look at me. You know what I'm saying? I had a whole case. You know what I'm saying? I beat that though. You feel me? Because they knew she was lying. But we gonna get into that.
Okay, so you slick dissing her while she dead. Come on, fam. Like, you supposed to be. Do you want justice for you? Talking about, hey, I had a whole case. I beat that case because you knew she was lying.
Need help with this lawyer.
But you need help with this lawyer, man. Nigga, fuck you, bro.
I need help to get my son home, man. I really do need y'all help to get my son home. Please, like any type of number, any type of way I can get this. I just need to get the DNA test done. When we get the DNA test done, man, I promise I'll do anything y'all been asking me. I ain't tripping on none of that. I want this DNA test done because I need my son home, man. Like, if y'all don't feel this pain, man, please feel this pain, man. I need my son home with me. I need him here. You know what I'm saying? He need to be in daddy arms. He need to know he are safe. He need to know his protection is back. He need to know that I'm here in his presence. Like, he need to know these things. So I'm asking y'all, please, man, like, can y'all help me? Any type of way. I'm not asking for no money, none of that. I'm asking, find a lawyer or a name, a number. Right here in the Michiana area, not Michiana area, South Bend area, that I can call like by Monday, you know what I'm saying? So I can get this thing going, man. I already tried to do it the day after it happened. I tried to do it and I paid $575 for that to be 24 hours. It came back today. They did not run the test because it's under investigation. You know what I'm saying? What that means, I don't know. And I asked her, I said, what is the way that I can get this DNA test done? And she said, the only way you probably get the DNA test done is you get an attorney. So I'm asking y'all, please, you know what I'm saying? Like, Y'all supporting me. I understand y'all believe me. I understand everybody, you know what I'm saying, on my side. If you on my side, help me get Messiah home. Help me get him back to me. You know what I'm saying? I need to get this DNA test done. Like, I really need this DNA test done. Like, I really need to get it done, man. Everything else we can talk about in a minute. I promise. You know what I'm saying? I miss her too. And I still don't believe she gone. I still believe she here. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
Okay, look, let me get you all the help you need, brother. Google it. Whatever question you just asked the world, Google it. But it sounds like you need money. And the white around your lip. Bro, you have said nothing about Alexis Morales other than she was a liar this whole time.
Believe she gone right now. I just don't want to wrap my head around that. I don't want to wrap it around around that she gone. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to wrap around that right now. You know what I'm saying? I need to focus on getting my son to me. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Ariel D, help me, G. Please, family. I'm not tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, just let me get him home first, man. And we can talk about whatever. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Just please let me get him home, man. Please just.
It's like he's trying to think of an emotion right now.
You know what I'm saying? I did a lot of crying already, man. Like, just right now, I gotta focus and I gotta stay strong for them. You know what I'm saying? I gotta stay strong for him. You know what I'm saying? And for her. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I still believe. I know what I seen. You know what I'm saying? At that truck. You know what I'm saying? When I was there, when I pulled up on the scene and I ran to that truck. You know what I'm saying? It's just. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to wrap my head around that right now. You know what I'm saying? That's breaking me down. I just need to get my son home, please. Like, please. Please, let's make this happen. Please, man. I'm reaching out, man. I got my hands out this time, man. I got my hands out. Just any kind of help, man. Any kind of help. Y'all know my inbox.
Oh shit, my bad. My bad, y'all. I didn't messed up the whole damn live. Hold on, let me get back to where I was. I was too zoomed in on his ass. Give me a second. Oh shit. I done messed up the damn live with his begging ass. Hold on, he over here panhandling. Give me a second. I find where I was at on this damn live. Give me a second, y'all. My bad. I gotta redo this damn live. All right, hold on. Give me a second while I find where I was at. Okay, I got it.
What that mean, I don't know. And I asked her, I said, what is the way that I can get this DNA test done? And she said, the only way you probably get this DNA test done is you get an attorney. So I'm asking y'all, please, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all supporting me. I understand y'all believe me. I understand everybody,
Yeah, this
you
is
know
where
what
I
I'm
was
saying,
at.
on my side. If you on my side, help me get Messiah home. Help me get him back to me. You know what I'm saying? I need to get this DNA test done. Like, I really need this DNA test done. Like, I really need to get it done, man. Everything else we can talk about in a minute. I promise. You know what I'm saying? I miss her too. And I still don't believe she gone. I still believe she here. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe she gone right now. I just don't want to wrap my head around that. I don't want to wrap it around around that she gone. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to wrap around that right now. You know what I'm saying? I need to focus on getting my son to me. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Ariel D, help me, G. Please, family. anybody. I'm not tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, just let me get him home first, man. And we can talk about whatever. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Just please let me get him home, man. Please just, you know what I'm saying? I did a lot of crying already, man. Like, just right now, I gotta focus and I gotta stay strong for them. You know what I'm saying? I gotta stay strong for him. You know what I'm saying? And for her. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I still believe. I know what I seen. You know what I'm saying? At that truck. You know what I'm saying? When I was there, when I pulled up on the scene and I ran to that truck. You know what I'm saying? It's just. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to wrap my head around that right now. You know what I'm saying? That's breaking me down. I just need to get my son home, please. Like, please. Please, let's make this happen. Please, man. I'm reaching out, man. I got my hands out this time, man. I got my hands out. Just any kind of help, man. Any kind of help. Y'all know my inbox. Y'all know who I am, man. Everybody got my name everywhere. Y'all know. There's no hiding. There's no, we don't know who this is. No, y'all know who I am. You know what I'm saying? Please help me get this DNA test done. Please help me get this DNA test done. You know what I'm saying? The reason I keep looking up because the dog keep running past my car. That's the reason I'm looking up. But just help me get this attorney, y'all. Please, like, I know y'all want to hear my side of the story, man. I know y'all want to hear what I have to say. And I have to say a lot. You know what I'm saying? From 2018. I'm not gonna say no more. I'm just saying. I just need get my son. You know what I'm saying? I need to see him, man. Like, since it went down, I ain't saw him. They won't let me see him. They say I have to prove that I'm the father. That's fine with me. Okay, bet. I built myself strong. You know what I'm saying? She helped me to be this strong. You know what I'm saying? She is with me. She knows. I'm telling y'all, she is with me. You know what I'm saying? She's telling me. You know what I'm saying? I'm keep going forward. You know what I'm saying? I'm go forward. You know what I'm saying? I'm keep pushing. I need y'all help though. It's kind of hard to do it by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really need a backbone right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, just help me get him here. You know what I'm saying? Just help me get him here to me. You know what I'm saying? I'll deal with everything else in a minute. I just need Messiah. I need to go see him. I need to make sure he okay. They telling me he okay, but I don't want to hear nothing.
Okay, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna let you finish, but let me interrupt you real quick. I'll make you a better offer. You come up here and you answer the questions that you know you need to answer, and if you got nothing to do with whatever, Ratchet TV will definitely help you get your. If you got nothing to do with it, and you got your hands out, then we got to know you had nothing to do with it. And then we get you the assistance you need to help you get your kid back, kid. I mean, it's really copy and paste. It's really an easy process of what you need to do right now. I just don't know if you, it just look like you panhandling, but look, come chop it up with Big Ratchet. And let's get down to the bottom of whatever is going on. So we can get some justice for Alexis Morales. So stop talking so much about you and let's talk a bit more about Alexis Alexis Morales. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna let you finish.
That's why he gave me two. I want to see my eyes is good. I want to see myself. My son is okay. And when I see that, you know it's gonna be some loops for me to get him. Of course. You know what I'm saying? Of course. I'm ready for that too. But I just need to see him, man. I need to go up there and look at my son. You know what I'm saying? I need to be there and kiss my little nigga head and tell him it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Daddy is here. Daddy ain't going nowhere. None of that. I need y'all help to get me him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need him to be like, when he opened his eyes, he see daddy. He see daddy again. You know what I'm saying? When y'all saw him when he was laying on my chest, man, he knows, man. He knows daddy. everybody knows their daddy when they in that womb, man. We hear their voice. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, from the arguments, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I need that little dude. I need to see him, man. They won't let me see him. I went up there. When they first called me, I went to the scene. You know what I'm saying? I tried to rush up there. I wanted to see so bad. I tried to rush up there. You know what I'm saying? But they were telling me, man, just leave and go check on your baby. Leave, go check on your baby. So I left and went to go check on my baby. You know what I'm saying? When I went to go check on my baby, you know what I'm saying? We sitting up there. I told her my name, everything. You know what I'm saying? They were like, nah, you got to prove that you the father. And I'm going to say, okay, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? I asked them how would I do. I went to the JDC place. You know what I'm saying? They said, you should just go to this one place. And they gave me the other place.
I'm confused on why you haven't been did this. You know what I'm saying? Why have you been not got a DNA test for your kid? If it was like, if you feeling like this right now, like you just got to get a DNA test, you should have been and did that.
I went there. They were like, it's going to be $575 because you're going to get in 24 hours and this and that. I'm like, cool. She swabbed me. She went down there. She even talked to the CPS people. She talked to him. They let her in. She swabbed him. They sent it to the lab. They did not run it. That's crazy. They did not run the test, man. So I asked her, I said, so how can I get, what do I need to do? Like, how can I get this test done? She said the best way you could do is get an attorney. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way we could do. You know what I'm saying? I need y'all help, man. You know what I'm saying? I really need y'all help. You know what I'm saying? She said finding, man, text it in my inbox, man, so I can really get it. This thing, everybody getting on here is moving. Finding fathers Inc.org. So get off live and check your inbox. Oh.
Man, this dude, that dude is straight. He straight up capped the whole damn time. It seemed like this is about Alexis Morales.
Yeah, if y'all just lean this way. Whenever you're ready, I'll wait for the cue from Ashley. All right, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Scott Ruskowski. I'm the South Bend Police Chief. Starting from my right.
And that's as good as the volume get on this.
Division Chief Tim Lancaster.
Can y'all hear it though?
Biggs and Lieutenant Kayla Miller. We have one Division Chief Dan Skibbins is sitting off in the back. The reason we're calling this press conference today is to make an announcement. We'll try not to get emotional on it. We take every one of these personally. This one, I don't want to say more so, but as well. We're going to discuss and try to clear up some misconceptions, rumors, and give some factual, transparent statements to you all regarding the death of Alexis Morales and maybe the status of baby Messiah. With that being said, again, thank you all for being here. This is a homicide investigation. We determined that late last evening. Some of the things, just a little bit on a case background. This did originate in Elkhart County. It originated on April 13th. The South Bend Police Department were notified of this by family who came to us on the afternoon of April 18th. The silver alert was issued later on that afternoon after the family had came and talked with our investigators. Specifically Detective Martinsky, who handles our missing persons cases. But I think I'd be remiss if I didn't mention not just our missing persons detective involved in this, but our violent crimes unit as well. I think it's noteworthy to mention this has been a horrendous week span for us. This is taking a toll, physical and psychological toll on our officers and our detectives. I know people will say that's what we're paid to do and it's our job, but we're human beings and we experience and live the rest of our days with the images that we can never get out of our heads. And I would ask our community to please keep that in mind whenever you see any officer, and especially in the circumstances like this. So we were contacted by family who came to our police department the afternoon of the 18th, and we kicked our gears into action. Afterwards, ISP issued a silver alert, Indiana State Police. They're the ones who issue silver and amber alerts, and they have specific criteria that they need in order to issue either one of those. So as it was put out, like I said, the missing persons silver alert, after being contacted by the family, subsequently last night we responded to the area of a suspicious vehicle. We checked it out, and we did find Alexis's vehicle. We found Alexis deceased. The baby was taken to Memorial Hospital. Baby Messiah right now is still at the hospital with family, and that's all I will say about Baby Messiah right now, or any further in-depth conversation regarding the homicide investigation itself. Again, this was late last night, and now obviously into today. Some of the things that come up, I just want to clarify. I know that, and please, let's not always rely on scanner traffic. This was the 400 block of South Bendix, in an alley behind a house, actually in a driveway behind a house. So I know it was put out as Cayley Street first. They back up to each other, so there is something there, but specifically it was in the 400 block of South Bendix, and it was just after 6 o'clock p.m. I think it was 6:04 p.m. That we were notified, responded, checked out the suspicious vehicle, and found an image that none of us will be able to get out of our heads or minds forever.
So it just leads you to believe, like, what was the condition of her body? Because if you listen to this, he goes on, he keeps saying like the images that they saw in that car basically like haunt him forever. And I just wonder like what was going on with the body. Like how did she die? Because I did hear she got shot. I did hear that. So I think I'm pretty confident that when it comes out, you guys will see that she was shot. I strongly believe she was shot. I don't know how many times or what, but I don't know.
The autopsy for Alexis is scheduled for Friday. That's what we were just informed of right before we came in here. Again, Baby Messiah is at the hospital with family at his side, so we're fine there, our side. There was a lot of social media chatter suggesting that we had been made aware of this vehicle and things like that prior to yesterday. That is absolutely false. Where that information came from, I don't know, but that's secondary to our immediate worries about investigating this homicide. We will find out where this false information came from and deal with that accordingly if we need to. This did not become our investigation officially until last night at 6:04 p.m. So I wanted to be clear on that. That was Elkhart County Sheriff's Department up until the point of last night, even though like I said before, we kicked our gears into action and began what we do, again, at the request of the family. So with that, I think I'll open it up to questions if anybody has any. We have many here who may be able to answer things that I can't, but I'm pretty confident I'll give it my best shot.
So do we know at this point, even though the autopsy has not happened, do we know approximately how long that vehicle had been sitting there and possibly when Alexis had died, if the baby was still alive?
Yeah, we can speculate that, but until we have some factual evidence to maybe justify our suspicions or speculations, then we may comment further. But right now, I will not go into details with the open homicide investigation.
Do you guys know at all how long maybe the SUV was there for?
We're still interviewing people who may or may not have seen that vehicle there for whatever amount of time. So I don't want to make a conclusion based on more than one person that we're interviewing to find out further information. Again, I don't know right offhand unless they do, and I highly doubt that they do because I just talked to them right before we came in here. To give you anything concrete of when we know it arrived and how long it had been there, no, we cannot say. Hopefully, the autopsy will help determine, at least give us a better time frame.
And I know you spoke to it, but I think a lot of people are asking, well, how come this silver alert took more than a week? And I understand you went through and you kind of explained how it works on your side, but for those at home who are wondering, well, she went missing on the 12th is when her family said she went missing, and then it didn't come out until Monday, a week after she was missing, and then she was found dead a day later after the silver alert came out. So many are saying, well, if the silver alert came out sooner, then possibly she either could be alive or something maybe else. It would have been different circumstances. But can you kind of explain how that works and how that really went down?
I can, and again, that's speculation on if or when. But there's specific criteria that's needed before you can issue a silver or amber alert. We do not issue those. Elkhart County does not issue those. There's specific criteria that Indiana State Police has to have in order to issue an amber or a silver. Kayla can definitely speak further on that. She's very familiar with how that process works. But there literally is there's check boxes and questions that need to be answered before either alert can be issued. I can't speak on Elkhart County's behalf. You're going to have to ask them and Indiana State Police of why or if there was a delay or if it was just part of the actual process.
So, what was the?
And look, y'all little ass bloggers, stay the fuck out of my goddamn chat. Ain't nobody here to see you, Otis. You know what I'm saying? The king is live, and that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep that a buck. Get your little promo and asses on out my chat. This ain't that, and that ain't this. Your ass is getting packed up. Keep that a buck. Your ass is getting packed up. Don't let me start popping my shit. I've been real cool. I've been chilling. Get your little thirsty asses out my damn chat. We know Ratchet is the content. Keep that a buck.
What specifically? I know you guys said that this has been a horrific 72 or so hours for the entire department, but what exactly, if you can speak to it, makes this scene so horrific?
There's a baby involved. I mean, that's, most of us on the police department have children, and at one time they were 5 months old too, or maybe still are, or maybe not there yet. So that's going to hit close to home personal when you see a baby, any baby in any vehicle that has been involved with something of this nature. You can only imagine, and imaginations run amok in our minds just like anybody else's. Throw into that when you have a couple, as far as I'm concerned, heinous, ridiculous, uncalled for incidents in this entire past week. Our same detectives, our violent crimes investigators are out there dealing with these scenes. Our officers are first to arrive and doing whatever they can. And just imagine yourself the feeling of hopelessness when they know there's nothing that they can do at that point in time when somebody is deceased or severely injured, and doing their best and always feeling like maybe your best isn't good enough. When these officers and detectives go out there and give their hearts and souls to these jobs, to what they do, and then have that feeling of, yet here's another one. It's just, none of them take them as a number. I know I give the Board of Safety and others like numbers, our crime updates, our Part 1 crimes, our homicides, our shootings. But this is not a number. These are actual people, human beings with family and friends. And it's hard. I mean, it's hard for me. I can't imagine being those detectives, the investigators, the officers, which I used to do as well, but still responding to these and having to contend with, again, the physical part of it and the emotional part of it. How do you do that? That's rhetorical, but how do you do that?
So then, can you elaborate on the condition of Messiah?
Well, I'll just say right now at the hospital with family.
And I have a question regarding Alexis. I know you mentioned the autopsy hasn't been performed yet. That's happening Friday, but can you at least tell us what injuries she may have suffered?
No, I won't. Not at this point.
Are there any persons of interest?
We've been interviewing several people. We have several more that we are going to interview, maybe re-interview. But I will tell you that we have an extensive list, and so far, I think we've gotten a pretty useful cooperation. And I'll leave it there. Pardon me? I'm gonna ring this bell yet again. I mean, look, somebody knows. Absolutely 100% somebody knows. Matter of fact, I would bet my life that more than one person knows what happened. And
And I agree with you, Mr. Officer, sir. I think several people know exactly what went down and why and how. I'm confident enough to say that it might be more than one arrest made in this case, because I do feel like this was something that not only one person. It was a few people who probably it was at least two people, at least two people in on this. I would say this is just me. Look, I'm just saying. I'm guessing, y'all. This is me just throwing something out there. This is alleged. I'm guessing the plot to kill Alexis Morales was a thought out plan, and it involved more than one person.
every one of these are absolutely devastating and egregious, not just to family and friends, but to an entire community and to an entire police department. If anybody has a little inkling of a conscience, they need to come forward and tell us exactly what happened.
A couple things is, do you guys believe that they were both in the car the whole entire time?
Again, that would be speculation, and I do know when our detective Martinsky was involved, the other members of the police department were informed to be looking for a specific vehicle. So it wasn't, there was no time wasted there, I can tell you, once we were contacted by family.
They were found inside the car.
Yes.
Okay, and you mentioned you guys got a suspicious call. Was that from a neighbor? Was that from you guys? Who made that? Where did you guys get that call from? I guess who made that call?
Are you talking about the call when we responded? Yes,
call,
yes, it came from somebody in the neighborhood.
The property that where the vehicle was found, is that a homeowner or somebody own that, or was it vacant?
It's in the back of the property and it's a vacant property.
Again, the information we be getting is credible. Like I said, the property was vacant. It was an abandoned. They knew it. This story just gets weirder and weirder. It doesn't make sense, but more than one person was involved in this.
Did Alexis have any kind of contact with anybody in that drug vehicle?
Again, I mean, we're still, I mean, we're not even 24 hours into this yet, so we don't know, but obviously we're definitely tracking down every possible angle that we can. I mean, that's what they do, and unfortunately, sadly, grossly, they're really good at it. Should not have to happen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
There's been a lot of speculation, but exactly where was the baby found in the vehicle?
All we're gonna say is in the vehicle at this time.
And then I guess my last question is, I know you guys said you guys got a call from someone in the neighborhood, but as far as the investigation moves forward, is there any particular leads that you guys are strong on right now, or is that still something that you guys are continuing to work on? I know it's still developing. It's not even 24 hours, but
Yeah,
I mean, how strong do you feel moving forward with what you guys have right now?
well, I'm going to stop them before they say anything, because I know they really want to. But let me just say this: I, as the chief of police, and I can tell you, everybody sitting up here as well, who oversee all of the things that are happening on our police department, we have the utmost confidence in our investigators. They do a phenomenal job, despite what I had mentioned before. Still keep plugging away and never give up on any of them. So I will tell you, I am confident that we will get resolved.
So I know that there have been obviously a lot of social media rumors.
Somebody said a woman was involved. I think a woman and a man is involved. I think a woman and a man. I think the two people that are involved are a woman and a man.
So I know that there have been obviously a lot of social media rumors. Really, just social media ran rampant with this one. And there were rumors that baby Messiah was well taken care of at the time that he was picked up. Can you confirm or deny?
I'm not sure.
That he was fed.
All I can tell you is when the officers arrived on scene and they reached in and they found him alive, they immediately scooped him up, cared for him, gave him love, and got him to the hospital.
Is there anything else that we didn't ask you as a whole that you would like to mention?
I think it's important that if people are concerned or afraid to step up and speak out, like Chief has so kindly asked on every case, that there is an option to submit anonymous tips to Crime Stoppers. So really the two avenues that we want to push with people is either contact Southland Police Department Detective Bureau directly, or you can submit anonymous tips to Michiana Crime Stoppers. Again, those are the two avenues that we want to make sure that people are able to recognize and be comfortable sharing information with.
And Chief, I know you said at 6:04 on April 18th, that's when it first became your guys' investigation. Now, when that comes in, do you guys immediately put out a search, or how does that work? I guess what happened from the moment, family came in, our family member and loved one went missing? What happens from there?
Yeah, so it's two different time frames. So on the 18th of the afternoon of the 18th, when family came in and asked for our help, we became involved from the missing person aspect. Not a lot we could do so per se when it comes to like filing a report, things of that nature, because that had already been done. However, we were able to work with Elkhart County Sheriff's Office, and look, you can surmise what you want, but later on that afternoon, the silver alert was issued. One of the things I think I really want to reiterate, because you did mention the social media rumors, which are absolutely ridiculous. I don't care what the circumstance is, but especially something like this. You're talking about a loved one, a family member, a mother, a daughter, sister, best friend, and then making these comments on social media as if they're accomplishing anything. It's making things worse. So when people say, oh, we called the police and they didn't do anything, that is absolutely not true. I addressed that in the beginning. Well, we called in before and the police didn't even come out. That is not true. Absolutely not true. Matter of fact, just today, the Board of Safety recognized an officer who made a call, responded in less than 40 seconds, applied a tourniquet to somebody, and saved that victim's life. So these are the things that we do, unfortunately, sadly, and grossly on a day-to-day basis. But our department deserves a lot more credit than what it gets. And again, I try not to get emotional, but I just look on the faces, not just of the people who are sitting here, but the ones who are out there either typing away, calling away, driving away to somewhere to find somebody, tracking down there. I know they're going through a couple places right now, rescouring areas, not just from this homicide investigation, but from the other day as well. So, every single one is important to us. And more importantly, it is important to every one of those investigators who treat everyone as if this were a family member. But again, how many family members can anybody in this room or out there watching, how many can they take before it's enough, before it takes a toll on them? And people really, really need to understand that.
What factors of this make it an obvious homicide?
It was clear immediately while dealing with processing the scene and seeing Alexis. It was clear that it became a homicide scene.
Based on her injuries.
Correct.
Yeah.
So that rules out all else, like suicide, anything.
Correct.
Well, I wouldn't say that rules it out, but what I will say is there are injuries. We're going to treat it as a homicide unless we find out differently. So we'll leave it like that. It's going to be treated as a homicide unless or until we find out other.
Now, have you all been able to obtain surveillance video or any camera footage, anything like that from the area?
Well, that's part of the investigation. I won't. But I can tell you there will be no stone unturned, no matter what, high or low.
Anything else, Chief?
No, you have at it. I'm here. We're here to answer whatever you need. Ashley, you have any questions? Anything?
Is there anything else you can share about possibly the manner of death, whether it be possibly, I know that, like you said, we're still trying to figure out the autopsy, which is scheduled for Friday, but is there anything regarding possible drug involvement or drugs or abduction, abuse?
So, I mean, to your point, I know that's been on social media as well, on several different threads. We are looking at every single option, if you will. So again, this is a homicide investigation. Undoubtedly, we will leave it at that until or unless we find something different to tell us different.
But nothing has been ruled out at this point.
No, absolutely not. We are working with Elkhart County, just so you know. I mean, there's a lot of added resources, and something, obviously either happened from there to here or here, whatever the case may be. So this is an all hands on deck from St. Joe County all the way to Elkhart.
I ain't gonna lie, the body language and just looking at these fellas' eyes, especially the one that they just showed a minute ago, this case seemed like it messed them up. It seems like what they witnessed and what they saw was some horrific images that are probably haunting these gentlemen. I mean, I don't know what the case may be as far as the condition of the body or nothing like that, but it just seems like whatever they did see, it's messing with them.
Elkhart County.
But the baby will survive.
God, I pray so. But I mean, I just know from, this is just my personal, I would say the baby is stable. I'm not a doctor or whatever else. I do know the baby is still at the hospital and family is there.
A question is popping up on our feed, and it kind of touches on the same note as a silver alert. People are asking about Amber Alerts, and that falls under a similar criteria. Could you talk a little bit about that? A lot of people are asking why an Amber Alert wasn't issued in this space.
Yeah, I'm gonna toss this to Kayla. I mean, she knows it, unfortunately and sadly, again, like the back of her hand. So I'll let her address that.
So an Amber Alert would not have realistically been issued in this particular case because the child was believed to be with its mother. And so that would have ruled out an Amber Alert being issued. Some of the criteria, and I think the most important criteria for a Silver Alert to be issued is there has to be concern for the well-being and safety of the person the Silver Alert is out for, whether that be medical condition, foul play, concerns, again, for that well-being and safety. There's times where requests can be sent to Indiana State Police for a Silver Alert to be issued and it be denied. Further information has to be obtained to further develop and provide that concern for well-being and safety. So any questions as to whether or not a Silver Alert had been requested prior to the 18th would have to be directed to Indiana State Police. But those are the criteria for a the main criteria for a Silver Alert.
In an investigation such as this, the time that she was determined she wasn't with family, which is the 12th, does investigations start by looking at ATM machine things, or does that happen after it's a person becomes an official missing person?
There's a lot of investigative resources that we use to find missing persons, missing family members. The first one starts with the family itself. We talk to our families, elicit resources, and begin to build a timeline. But as far as what we use, there's a lot of resources that we have at the South Bend Police Department that we use here.
So when was this timeline started? Earlier than when South Bend got called, or was
the family came to us on Monday. The initial report was filed with the Elkhart Sheriff's Department on the 13th by the family. The family does not live in St. Joe County or South Bend. They live in Elkhart County. They had begun their investigation, but any resources that they use, you'll have to ask them.
Isn't it initially part of the investigation to determine what time this woman had died?
We would need an autopsy report to be able to comment on the time of death. So until we have that information, we wouldn't be able to answer any questions about how long she was there or anything like that.
You got an opportunity to chime in?
That was said. You said was said.
Any other questions from the room?
And it looks like they're done there. So It's a sad situation, but it definitely looks like it kind of seems like they kind of know what took place, but they can't really speak too much on it. That's the vibe I get. It just seems like they kind of already know what it is, and I do think a couple people was involved in that in that case. Yeah, that's just sad. Rest in peace to Alexis Morales, and I'm not sure what happened, when it happened, how it happened, but it was bad. Whatever it was bad, and I think somebody knows exactly 100% what took place. I'm going to give y'all a little background understanding to Cover Girls Gentlemen's Club. This is about Felicia, y'all. This is a strip club, one of the larger upscale clubs in Houston. The owners of this club are brothers, and they also own 3 other large high-profile gentlemen clubs in Houston. When going on an interview, it's just walking into the club and asking if they are hiring. The manager will say yes or no. Things could have turned, things that could have turned you away are tattoos, coming too late, too many dancers already on the floor, your appearance doesn't fit the club, and the worst possibility of being turned away is because of the color of your skin. Yes, they do hire women of color, but they will only allow a few on the floor per shift. I don't know the exact number, but we will go with 3 because at this club, I know their number is the number allowed is low. So if she went on a day they already had 3 working, she would have been told that it seems to hold on. If there were 3 working, she would have been told no, and that seems to be what happened with Felicia. Felicia's dad said that her birthday was 4/10. I believe it was late. I believe it was the 10th. So she was coming to Houston to celebrate her birthday and check out the club and possibly to make some money while she was here. He also stated that that she had planned to move to Houston soon. So she was just trying to place out. When she was turned away, she called an Uber and they took a while to show. An unknown customer offered to give her a ride to her hotel. I have no clue where this exact info came from. And then as she was last seen, that was the last she was seen or heard from. Her dad hired a PI, and the ping led him to a bloody phone 12 minutes from the club at Bear Creek Park, which, by the way, is huge. It has picnic areas, baseball fields, animals, tons of woods, water, and 2 separate entrances on 2 different parallel streets since it's such a large area. So that's that has to do with the Felicia Johnson case. Let's see what the hell. Oh, I already had covered that. My bad. I gotta find out where I was. Give me a second, y'all. I gotta find out where I just was. There we go. All right, so boom. This says I worked at Cover Girls for 4 years, and thank God I was able to leave when I got pregnant. A lot of shady things happened while I was there. Mike definitely hires black girls. Police should check with bouncers. So they saying it's a lot of shady stuff that keep on coming out of that Cover Girl story, but we're gonna definitely tap into the Cover Girls. Let's see this. It says, since they want to block my pages from Facebook, Ariana Taylor was killed by an off-duty cop who followed her from a nearby gas station from where her car was found. And they crashed her car down a ramp and chased her down and killed her. But they ruled it an accident. Kanika Jenkins was sold to Selena Gomez by the by the organ donor connected to the Crown Plaza, and she paid them a huge donation, but was ruled as an accident. And lastly, but definitely not last or least, Zach Stoner, Zach TV, was killed by somebody hired to make him shut the F up about the Kanika Jenkins case. Made it seem gang related. Good night, Mark Zucker, whatever, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And they say you beat. But allegedly they're trying to connect a lot of these cases together. The Ariana Taylor case, the Kanika Jenkins case, the Zach TV case. You could throw in a case like Felicia Johnson. Cases like that go it got to do with some higher ups and stuff. Let's just put it like that. Hey King, it's me again. Look at this. He's such a liar. I believe he believes his own BS. If he really took a DNA test, why would they not give him the results? And how in the hell is he running out? Is he running the streets again with his GPS? He said earlier he got permission because she was missing. Well, she has been found. So now telling more telling more lies. Also, how did he get to the crime scene so early? The Bernardo guy from Peachy T Tim called the husband and admitted on her live, which was a circle jerk. I could not watch all of it. This case is going to turn into another AW case, AlexisWare case, except we know she is dead and they have her body and her family is all jacked up. Nobody does it like Ratchet. Love you. So check this out. Speaking of AlexisWare is, it says she's finally in the, it's not pulling up. They're saying she's finally in the missing person registry now. Missing person, name us. Alexis Dashi Ware, female. Date of last contact January 30th, 2022. Missing from Anderson, South Carolina. Missing age 29. Date modified April 22nd, 2022. So Alexis is now in the registry. I know for a fact AlexisWare ain't missing. All of McCormick know that girl is safe and sound. She just don't want to be found. That's what somebody said that somebody sent that. It says, I know for a fact AlexisWare ain't missing. All of McCormick know that girl is safe and sound. She just don't want to be found. Now, that could be true? Could that be true, gang? Let me know. Could AlexisWare just not want to be found? Is she just hiding? What is going on with AlexisWare? Thanks for everything you do. God bless you. Keep doing what you do. Hard work pays off. I think so many of our black women are coming up missing. So effed up. Thanks for opening people's eyes. Hopefully people realize how hard you do work. If not, I do so. Just saying, wanted to say thank you. Salute to you. Salute to you. I appreciate that. Yo, check this out. Folks faking a kidnapping, the same ish about AlexisWare allegedly. This was on Dateline tonight. The husband set up a GoFundMe to help find her, but later paid off his bills. This chick ran off with her boyfriend, and this B was married. They invested $150K to fund this heifer. Huh. They went missing in 2016 and she was just found. This is crazy. 6 long years. So allegedly someone's saying, look, this is the same thing that they think that they trying to do. They finna try to fund a bunch of stuff through a fake kidnapping, allegedly. But allegedly this other family already did this and they banked like $150K, allegedly. Someone says that's not her. So the person looks like her, but like she lost a lot of weight. Still praying for her safe return. That's not her. Keep faith. I wake up every morning, whatever. Why are people saying that's not her? Why are people saying this is not Alexis? Keep it a buck, gang. Yes, I've been said some were chilling until court dates are over. You can legally change your name. I think AW is deceased, unfortunately. No, we black can't get away with it. All right, so boom. Well, it's looking like a lot of people saying that don't even look like Alexis, but it is what it is. I already read that. I think I already read. Yeah, I already read all that. All right, so boom. All right, so check this out. All right, I'm gonna drop the link. If anybody want to call in and chop it up with me, you can hit the link. If anybody wants to call and chop it up with me, hit the link. I'm gonna pin it to the top of the chat. It's a StreamYard link. You hit that link, put your username in, put your email in. That's how you call into the show. It's not a number. It says name us or whatever the issue's called isn't legit. They have people on there who have been deceased years as missing. So someone says that little website that they got her on, that's not even legit. And I've been seeing some of the, I think it's people connected to the family bashing me about it. Look, Raggedy TV, Ratchet. What, man? Shut up. Shut the fuck up talking to me. Oh, y'all motherfuckers, stop talking to me. Just stop with your dirty asses. Your ass dirty. And your ass going to jail. Your ass a scammer too, allegedly. That girl ain't going through all that. Tap the pin blue link to chop it up with the Hood's king of journalism. Tombot. Nah, she just living with somebody in the country. You are on the wrong screen. I'm definitely not on the wrong screen. What are you talking about? I'm not showing anything. I'm talking. Somebody say you on the wrong screen. I'm on the right screen. Keep that a buck. The hell you on? All right, so boom. I seen that Ratchet. They so hype over the 5K award money. Yeah, that little bitty ass 5K. Ain't nobody. Anyway, woo child. I ain't even finna get into it with these people. Your asses is slow, and your asses was on a short bus allegedly. I'm gonna leave it there. I don't whatever. Y'all, your asses is slow. Everyone needs to give up their phones. Big facts. Your asses is slow though. And I seen how some of y'all was living. I ain't gonna even post y'all cribs, but I seen how some of y'all was living, man. Trina, you gonna have to tighten it up, sis. Look, I seen it. Stop. Your ass broke. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Your ass broke as fuck. Woo, child. Slow as molasses. Big facts, Danny B. They really slow down that motherfucker. Nah, big facts. And the fact that they think they get over on people, it's like, look, your ass dumb. How you gonna come try to finesse a nigga like not even just me? All of us are sitting here thinking like all of us are smarter than them. Like y'all are slow as a snail on a freeway. And coming trying to finesse us good folk over here, just come lying to us and like with these weird ass stories. It's like you really think I don't know what's going on in Anderson or Greenville, but this ain't that and that ain't this. We ain't going for none of that over here. I don't know what y'all on, but that short bus bullshit that y'all doing allegedly, that ain't gonna fly over here. We not going for none of that. So her family, I understand if she did dip off and just run off, and I would completely understand her getting away from you lunatics, allegedly. From GI Ratchet, keep it a buck. I don't believe none of them. Us good folk. We is us good folk. Us good folk over here. Leave these good folk alone. Leave Ratchet Gang alone. Trina got if you seen her crib, you would definitely probably think she definitely did got roaches. But I'm gonna leave that there. All the cash app sent. People even put up 1K and y'all offering 5K for reward money. The math ain't mathing. Because they just threw the little money out there for bait. But they gonna keep the back end. They gonna keep the back end of that money. My bad. But yeah, they definitely gonna keep the back end. Keep that a bug. Roaches, bed bugs, and fleas, allegedly. I want to see. Nah, I ain't gonna post this shit. Not on YouTube. Not on YouTube. She a whole roach in that suit. The gold roach. She's the gold ranger. That was the gold ranger. She even had the helmet on. It wasn't on tight. A loose ass wig. Stop wearing them damn wigs too, girl. Just wear your natural hair, sis. Let me give you that bit of advice, trainer. Just wear the natural look. Just throw it out or something. Get you some dreads, something. But that wig, nah, throw that shit away. Whatever you had on your head that night, let's retire that. Let's throw that away. Let's just start all over. Let's pretend like that never happened. Let's pretend like you never put that damn cheap ass Party City wig on. We're gonna pretend like that. We're gonna pretend that never went across that scruffy face of yours. We're gonna pretend like that. Wig had lice. The Gold Ranger. Where can I see her house? Boy, y'all ain't shit. Joe Dirt. Buy golden shoes. Put a brown bag over your head, Trina. Throw the whole Trina in the trash. Not Party City. Not the Party City wig. Not Party City. Her wig had fleas. Solid gold dancer. Yeah, it's going to jail. Scamming ass. And I like how she parked outside that damn lawyer's office that day. You should have went in and took a picture. That would have been better. The suspense would have been a little better had you went into the lawyer's office and then do a drive-by film like 6ix9ine in Chicago. You was looking real 6ix9ine-ish out there standing in that damn car. Did the little drive-by joint, maybe made somebody think you was really doing something. Like, come on, stop. Goldust the wrestler. She was dressed like Goldust. She was dressed like Goldust. If you remember Goldust, that was Trina that night. Trina was definitely dressed like Goldust. They can't afford a lawyer. She can't even afford a wig. Girl, take your ass home. Get back in that damn car and go home. We all know you ain't finna pay for no damn lawyer. We all know you are not about to pay for no lawyer. Not dressed the way you was dressed. No, ma'am. Get back in the car. Go home. Try again. You ain't racked up like that. You not Big Ratchet. If you see me at a lawyer's office, your ass getting sued. I got the money for it. Your ass getting sued. From gold digger to gold dust bucket. I like gold dust. You just made gold dust. You just made gold dust look bad. She just needed the makeup. Y'all wildin'. Salute to Gold Dust though, man. But she was definitely dressed like Gold Dust. All right, so boom. So let me chop it up with y'all ladies. Now let me get on a serious note. I know I be on here cracking jokes and stuff, but let me get on a serious note and talk to y'all about some real stuff. It's looking like a lot of the ladies out there need to make better judgment of the people you put in your presence, of the things you're doing. A lot of the ladies out there need to surround yourself with better people and know that not everybody is for you. Not everybody's gonna be in your corner. Not everybody is looking out for your best interest, and it's a lot of people that are jealous of you, and it's a lot of things that go on, especially with the women who don't realize like there are so many people around you who want to be you, who want to be in your position, or want, you know what I'm saying, and they don't want to see you outshine them, and they would rather see you dead than to ever look up to you. You get what I'm saying? So some people don't want to look up to you. They want you looking up to them, and they want to look down on you. Some people really get off on someone being beneath them, someone, you know what I'm saying, struggling right there with their ass. So some people get off on that. And you got to be careful of the circle that you put around you. I know a lot of y'all think y'all got y'all day ones. You got your girls. Man, look, some of them girls want to be you. Somewhere that girl is pillow talking with somebody else about setting your ass up. Somewhere that girl is speaking down on you, and you will never know. You think that's your day one, that's your bitch, that's your whatever, however you want to call it. You think that's your rider, that's your partner. Your partner will sell you out for a couple racks. Your partner will get you gone for about 10 racks. Probably less than that. It's probably get you gone for 2 or 3. Hell, some of them will do it for free. And I don't mean they will do something to you. They will definitely put you in position to let somebody else do something to you, though, whether that be sexually or physically or violently or whatever. They wouldn't give a damn. So just be careful of the company you keep, because not everybody is your friend. Stop calling people your friends. Stop letting people know where you live at. Stop letting people know the ins and outs of your life when you go out of town. When you're going out of town, stop letting them know who you sleeping with. Stop letting people know so much about your personal life. Because the more how can I put it? You know who the people you should mess with the least? Let me give you some game. The people you should mess with the least are your neighbors. You know why? Your neighbors know more about you than anybody, whether you know that or not. You know what I'm saying? Your neighbors, they will be the ones you would have to watch the closest. But at the same time, I never interact with my neighbors. Never. I don't say hi, bye. I don't talk. I don't nothing. You know why? Because you stay too close to me. You're too close to me. Any neighbor that I see near, I don't want to talk. I don't want to. How you doing? You don't need to know nothing personal about me. You don't need to know nothing about me. Just know that I'm probably a rude, arrogant dude. I hope you think that. I hope you think I'm rude and arrogant. Don't talk to me. Don't bring people to your house. Don't let people know your moves. Don't let people know when you're home. Don't let people know when you're not home. Just start moving way more carefully, and you can navigate through this lifetime. Just watch your surroundings and stop letting everybody know your damn business. Stop posting on social media about all your business. You know how many jealous people are stalking your social media, and you think it's funny to taunt them, but them same people will kill you. Same people will rather see you dead than to flex in a new car. They would rather see you dead than to talk about that new house you just got. They would rather see you die than to see your accomplishments. You know what I'm saying? It'd be more people show up for your funeral than it will be for showing up to an event. You know what I'm saying? You can throw an event right now of the new business you just launched. Throw a celebration party. See how many people show up to that party. Yes, die. You see how many more people show up to your funeral. Keep it a buck. Just pay attention to this life you live in. If anything happened to you right now, just think about how many people would be fake at your funeral crying, talking about how they missed you. Man, you didn't even fuck with me when I was here. Don't come to my funeral. You didn't fuck with me. I really don't. Yeah, turn their asses away. Y'all better know, even if something ever happened to me, I'm still gonna be an asshole when I'm not here. Pack their ass up. Don't let them in. Pack them up and don't let them in here. Just keep it a buck though, man. But that's just a little game for y'all. Just learn how to navigate through this lifetime, man. Know how to, you know what I'm saying, whatever. So, Ratchet Gang, I love y'all. And I'm here for anything y'all ever need. That's why we be here giving this game like we do night after night after night after night after night. And we break down these cases no matter what the outcome is. We're going to continue doing what we're doing, but we're going to continue to wake up each other and uplift each other. And we're going to continue to give each other this game. And we're going to pop out on Clubhouse here in a minute. So I'll open up another Clubhouse after this show ends. If you follow me on Clubhouse, it's the same as my Instagram, the RatchetTV. Go download the Clubhouse app. It's a great app with some people on it. Look at the search bar, type in the RatchetTV. That's how you find me. Salute on the who is it? Salute Tonya. I appreciate you, Tonya. But yeah, look, I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. I'm just here to get y'all this content, and Keep it a buck. You might have forgotten. Hell, they might have forgot. But you already know it's the king. Too loyal, no, I'm talking about Ratchet TV. Hey, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I'll see y'all on Clubhouse. It's been a pleasure, Ratchet Gang. I'm out.